Tarkov also slid up. And I just play Tarkov. Yes, it's like free, like also. Let's compete with a free game by making it worse, like yeah. Great job, Bungie, great job. People don't even know what an RPG is anymore. I want to see like a Zuber's rare kindling Octopath Traveler. Yeah, that's a very classic like Square Enix type of RPG. I want to see a Zoom Resurrection do that. They would like lose their minds honestly, or just become very bored. Star Wars and RPG. We got two decent ones like Calcastic games. That's more than we could ask for in my from EA, by the way. So more than we could hope for, honestly. Yeah, like Fallen Order and the other one after that. Yeah, those are very good, like Star Wars RPGs. Not as good as Knights of the Old Republic, but like, I don't know. For a modern game, I guess they're good. Did I go the right way, by the way? I think so, maybe. Yeah, it's true, it was this right way. Ask nothing of EA and you'll be disappointed. And if I feel that, I feel that. Oh my god, I hope they just lose all their franchises to other companies, honestly. Inzor is making a better Sims. Hopefully they'll stop like making DLCs for the Sims story. And maybe they'll make a new Sims that doesn't cost you like $2,000. So you could have all this stuff. When I get the Sims, yeah, drop 2K on it. I'll just put in like, yeah, modded Inzor instead, like, thank you. Ugh. Alright, I think we're all done. Like with the John Ross Cabin. I really did just like autopilot through that. Stop talking, idiot. I don't want to listen to you. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I don't want to. But the trauma. After Mass Effect 3, it disappointed everybody, and then everything became MMO shooters. I wouldn't even call those like MMOs, by the way. Like, yeah, the 10-player games. Yeah, you're like playing Destiny. You're in this like giant world. What you're really playing was like 5 people. Yeah, that's an MMO, by the way. If I a real one, you'll see the difference like immediately. And you'll realize how much of a scam Destiny is, honestly. Oh my god. Let's take the MMO but make it worse in every way. Yeah, I'm sure like a marathon's gonna be great by the way. How the mighty have fallen. I really hate how like yeah, big companies just go towards like live service. And they don't even bother to try and make smaller double-A games here. I definitely want to wait 10 years for the next like Fortnite. Everybody wants to play Fortnite too, don't they? Yeah, I think people actually just want like, yeah, good double-A games to come back. I was so like surprised to hear that Sony like destroyed like, yeah, their Japan team. Yeah, they made all of Sony's like double-A games. And then they were like surprised when like, yeah, had no games on their new console. Oh my god, my voice. Oh my god. I'm squirrel, barrel. Oh my god. It's my turn. Do a swirl. Destiny was terrible. Actually, we got some cats in the chat today. Very chat opinion, by the way. Companies want the massive profits without having to put in the effort. Yeah, let's just hire like a bunch of people fresh out of college to make it really dollar game. To do the same thing with the movie industry, and it's like, yeah. And they wonder why, yeah, their movies do terrible. Then if you had somebody with experience to make your $1 billion movie, maybe people want to watch it. I really don't, like, understand. Like, yeah, these CEOs, they make no sense. It makes, like, absolutely no sense. Here we go. The great the doggo. There's some secret section of the game that nobody goes to. Nothing happens, some weird whisper. You're over here trying to figure out what you're doing. I like Destiny. Yeah, see, it sounds like you just found an Easter egg. How about one? Okay, there's throw the bombs in his mouth. That one just like up attack because that's stronger. It's funny how the shield works on this guy, but not those flying guys like out in the world. Okay, suck in, blow out. Wait, what? Yeah, the kid stuff in this game is like, yeah, basically the tutorial. Ocarina of Time has a 10-hour tutorial. Yeah, very easy. Like, let's go second boss like that. You thought a pitch black secret area with whispering might give you something. In other MMOs, like, yeah, bite. That's not, like, really common, like, for the genre, actually, no, think about it. Yeah, exploring is its own reward. I think that's how it goes, like, yeah. Yeah, those aren't, like, regular RPGs, I guess. Especially for a multiplayer game, they wouldn't just give you some OP item, I guess. So get fricked, dude. This is probably like better games, honestly. And right, they can eat the delicious rocks again. Like, yeah. No, they don't have to eat the terrible rocks, they would just, like, find out the rock. They can eat those, like, delicious, like, gourmet rocks, like, straight out of the jungle's cavern. I don't understand why the, like, guys, like, would starve themselves. They would just, like, rather die than eat, like, yeah, bad rocks. Yeah, it's the freaking, like, yeah, Wagyu rocks that made just, like, die again. Just imagine extincting, like, an entire race because, like, they refuse to eat, like, yeah, bad food. I'm sorry, but I kinda like stale bread. You're not to eat stale bread to survive, like, how do you do that? Okay, there we go. It's the stone of fire. This thing didn't get hungry enough to eat this thing, like, They did actually try, though. You're a Kingdom Hearts fan that would rewatch scenes and make sense of lore, and you didn't even beat the theory videos. Big, like, Kingdom Hearts fan. How do you even make sense of the lore in that game, like, by the way? It's how you know, like, Chad, like, behavior with. Maybe that's, like, autism? But, like, I could not, like, make sense of that game. Like, my god. What is bread pudding, by the way? Is that where you take your, like, stale bread and then, like, throw it in the sink and pour water on it? Is that what, like, yeah, bread soup is bread pudding? Yeah. That sounds terrible. Oh, that makes me sick just thinking about it. Imagining wet bread makes you want to puke. Oh my god. There's some people that really get sick when I see wet bread, by the way. I just find that, like, kind of funny, honestly. No, this is funny. What's happening to you right now? This is so funny. Okay, we got it, but, like, my god. Ugh, jeez. Yeah, the bomb flowers you pick up just, like, explode, like, differently. And the timing was off. You're Pisces and you for philosopher like mine. I'm a Virgo and I'm a virgin. Yeah, I'm not rooted like yeah, philosopher like yeah, over here, my love. You're attracted to Virgos the most. Oh my god. I shouldn't have said that. You are like Aquariuses. You never seem to meet them or see them. Well, you met another Virgo, I guess. Like, hey, here you go. That's kind of weird, honestly. Oh my god. I don't really believe, like, in astrology stuff. It's kind of a funny coincidence, though, honestly. I don't know what I'm, like, most attracted to because I don't even know, like, anything about, like, astrology. Whatever the, like, cutest one is, I guess. Yeah, Leo's gotta be, like, Sundari, like, right? So I think, like, Leo would be it. Kingdom Hearts is hard to make sense of. Yeah, imagine not playing, like, yeah, the mobile game that came out in 2002. And missing out on half the story. I don't want to get into, like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts, by the way. He probably imagined why. Ah, my god. I love how naked, like, this, like, giant woman is in this game, by the way. This, like, made me feel some things. I think, like, this was kind of my only kidding. When I was 10, this card, like, made me, like, feel some things, I think. She's, like, way more naked, like in Wind Waker, though. She does look pretty good for, like, an N64 woman, though. Great Fairy, give me your... Oh my god. I'm not gonna comment on what I'm seeing right now. I'm not. I don't look away, cause someone just don't, like, can't say anything bad. I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking. Is she got it? I mean, I'm all like for a golden shower, but like, I don't know about the... Can I stalk? Oh my god, how much does she have at her? I think he's done. Like, oh my god, that was so much. Is Bodhi allowed? I made the same joke last time I played this. Like, oh my god. I think I did it way better this time though. Alright, let's like get out of here. People got the giantess complex for this. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I had like a child, by the way, so like, yeah, she's like an ancient, like, being. Think of a boy ain't so bad, I guess. And it does, like, make sense also, because I'm a child right now. Just a sweet, innocent boy with no, like, dickhead thoughts at all. I think he's what made me like D-Kid, honestly, like my great fairy. Yeah, just playing Nintendo games, like growing up in the, like, yeah, 2000s. For some reason, I became like a Vtuber, honestly. They just filled my, like, head with, like, the images of, like, sexy, naked furries. And then I'm a sexy, naked furry myself, like, in the future. If you see my new, like, yeah, concept art for the new model, you don't need it. Oh, that turned out super well, by the way. I am very happy with that. You saw my old model that I used to use. It's basically just an improvement of that. Yeah, we're going back to the old ways of the pointy-eared elf like Vtuber. He's like a good boy. I think he's the goodest boy. Yeah, he's harder the hero of time. That's kind of like, yeah. I think that qualifies you speaking a good way. Despite like cubing over giant fairies. And having multiple girlfriends like Daylight, like in Zelda. Like every like woman in this like universe just like wants Link, honestly. Yeah, I'm saving myself for the princess though. Ah, at least we have options when we grow up. You like what I am now compared to the one on my throne. It's very cute. Like, I appreciate that, by the way. The one on the throne isn't gonna look like that when it's like 3D, by the way. Then we have another like model of this style mage. Basically, they look like similar, very anime and cute. But like a bit more like, I don't know, bit more the style that I like. It'll have vibes like closer to my personality, I guess, instead of just like Hatsune Miku. You like the hordes, you gotta have something to grab onto, I guess. Oh my god, I am not surprised. Frickin' horde dogs, like, my god. My, what big hordes you have. The better to grab you with. I think I'll like put hordes in it like you have wings and a tail at her anyways. I have this like logo that you see in the corner there. Yeah, this like, yeah, artwork that's like themed to me right now. I think I'm just gonna continue like being my demon. Until I can get new artwork, and then I'll just be an elf maybe. Yeah, see, my eyes have slit pupils and like horns and like, yeah. Not a big deal. I also wanted to have like angel wings and like the halo that we used to have too. The great thing about 3D models is you could do that stuff like, yeah, very cheaply. So then I combine all the different like things that I had like in my like dark past, I guess. my dark past and my past lives into one model. And the elf witch, the big booba, like oh rival. And my last model, the like intro. And also like yeah, also the devil thing too. I don't know if I should straight up like call myself like a succubus though, because like everybody's a succubus. Everybody's got that suck going on. Like I wasn't reading anything you were saying, Kimmy. Like, my god. She's in position? I bet you said that when she was like bending over it. My god. Oh my god. YouTuber's gonna love this. I don't love what this guy is done. Oh my god. Steve, leave me alone now, like, go away. Yeah, big and strong, great. Like, thanks for saying that. Can you leave that? Can you go away? You stop by talking to me. I know what's yours. Okay, and bye forever. I hope to never see you ever again. The owl, like why? What does he exist? Like what? Just leave me alone. Okay, he's gone. Like yeah. I feel way better already. Oh, this is the seed butcher. Chop. How about some beans? Okay, let's get some magic beads for like, yeah, 10 rupees. They called me Bean Muncher when I was in high school, but I bet you can imagine why. Why is the owl around? Yes, it gives you hints, like an advice and stuff. If you actually listen to what he says, it's like kind of helpful, but also very annoying at the same time. Yeah, that guy like tricks you constantly and makes you like reread his like dialogue over and over again. They know kids don't pay attention, so I just make him like repeat himself. And then you're like traumatized for the rest of your life and you hate that character. Just because he tricked you so many times that he just made you read everything he says. As a kid, the last thing I wanted to do was like read anything. And he like forced me to, and I hate him for it. Oh, at least I did read books when I was like in middle school, yeah. Hi Jamal, hi. How are you? Hi. Look who woke up. It's like, yeah, Jamal himself. Yeah, well, I'm just like planting some seed. Hurry up, let's plant my seed in the ground and grow some bean sprouts. Yeah, this will be a nice shortcut when we grow up. Sorry you guys got here, by the way, but I've been on for like a long time today. Actually, not that long at all, but like, yeah, like I started super late today. Unfortunately. I think I'm all done for today though. It is like getting kinda late. And I'm getting kinda tired. Thanks everyone for coming today despite me